Good morning, good afternoon. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the stream. I just went straight to this microphone. I was like, why do I bother swapping at this point? The other mic is fixed though. It works fine now. I think when we had done some swapping on the other PC, it forgot its volume settings, and it went crazy. But yes, so today we're back. We're doing more Skyrim VR, modded, of course. Of course, it's a horse. If you've been here before, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, let's just not really delay much. Let's go ahead and get started. So let me... Once again, I always hope I have everything in order. Go ahead and that screen. All right. Take my headphones off before I strangle myself again. Okay. All right. Let me move this chair. Move this chair. And hopefully y'all can hear me right. Okay. We good? We're good. All right. Let's just run that. Then everything should be fine. There's a sleeping Flim next to me. All right. Y'all can see everything I see. Are we good? Let's not let that play any further. Can you believe one of my videos? I posted this up on YouTube, and actually somebody fucking copyright hit the music to Skyrim. My channel's not popular enough to be monetized anyway, but you know, still, what the fuck? Okay, I remember what happened last time you got us in trouble. Last time we were in in Riften. You ended up killing one of the people we were supposed to get money from. Yeah. Do you remember this? Why am I crouched? Just the way I look. Alright. So here we are in our place in Blackthorn. Whoa. Who was that? Is that our steward? Right, so we need to stay away from Riften for a little while, it looks like, or we gotta sneak back in, because now, this is basically what happened was, we were supposed to extort the guy, right? And, so I accidentally, you know, as per usual, the grip on this is cancel and shout. And I went to cancel a dialogue, and I shouted at him, which caused everyone to arrow back. She kills him, and then I'm just trying to escape Riften with my life. Yes. So now we have a bounty in Riften, and I'm not sure what to do about it. So we're going to have to stay away for a couple days to allow things to cool down a bit. Also, I need to keep my hand up here, because if my hand goes down there, you guys hear interference. Sorry about that. We've already collected the money. Okay, well, what do we do now, huh? What do we do now, Sophia? You've ruined our plans. Leader, I feel like we just need to stay away from Riften until things till the heat's off. Oh yeah, we could deliver the mead and retrieve the spoon. Let's do that. Yeah, because I'm inside. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, I can see what I'm seeing. Good. We're off. I was thinking of doing some more work with the bow. I know we've been kind of trying to keep the focus on magic for the most part with bows backup. That was weird. We're up-leveling ourselves because of this, because magic is so freaking slow to level up. Always forget. Now, if we want to go back to Iverstead, okay. I'm facing the direction of Iverstead right now. Sound good. 3D map is truly an amazing feature. It is pretty good. I always do like, yeah. You never really notice it's a 3D map in Pancake Skyrim. So who are you? Who are you? What are you doing? What's up?
The Empire is in shambles. They've banned the worship of Talos.
Bastards. You should always be able to worship beef tallow. It's always what I think about. Every time anyone says Talos, I think of beef tallow. You don't know what beef tallow is? You know what that little... If you get a can of baked beans, you know that little white speck of fat in there? That's beef tallow. Alright, the reason I'm going this way... We gotta burn some time before we go back to Riften. So I was thinking... We'll just do a little exploring while we're at it. Also, it's dark. Why did I decide to go out at night? Also, who are you? Oh, hunters. Having...
You won't leave here alive.
What? Okay. Okay, let's doing this.
Kill me.
You started it! Sophia, okay, look, I can't control Sophia. I'm just saying, you started it, dude. You just tried to kill me and then say don't kill you. That don't fly around here. Ooh, mammoth tusk, exactly what I needed. Thank you for your custom, sir. Look, Sophia's unchained. I can't do much about her. I probably could. But, you know. You look her in the face and tell her she can't do something. Fuck's sake. Fucking touchpad! I didn't want to pick up that stupid bow. Seriously, whose idea was it to make the touchpad the pick up button? Could be Talos principle. Is it the same Talos? Could be the same Talos. I have no idea what the Talos principle is. I mean, I know it's a game, but I don't know if it's an actual, you know, like... Actually, the thing of it is... They're just gonna keep hunting me, aren't they? Hey, what's up? Are you inside or outside? Where are we on this? I guess you're leaning up against the door.
Those flames get out of control, and you're gonna wish they hadn't.
Get a load of this guy.
Picking pockets. I'll never do it. That's the real art. What now?
Can I just...
Now ain't this a surprise?
Okay, you started it. I'm saying. Look, Sophia's angry, alright? I can't stop her.
I'll show you what a real...
She's got a taste for blood now. This is where we're at. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it has to come to this. It has to be.
I fought worse than you.
I'm so sorry. Maybe we should go back to Riften. Ow! I'm not sorry anymore. Okay, stop this. That hurts. That really hurts. Where's my minor potions of healing?
I'll show you what a real...
Otherwise, we should be growling right now.
Maybe I should go archery for a little while I do. So they seem to glow orange if they give you a skill? Nice. Here's Warhammer of Reaping. Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
A new hand
Uh-oh.
touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Me?
Out of all the Daedric princes, Sanguine is the only
Return
one
my
I would
beacon
actually
to
consider
Mount
worshipping.
Kilcreath.
He really understands how to have a good time.
I
and
will
knows
make you
importance
the
of alcohol.
instrument of my
I'd quite like to
cleansing.
feel
My
that
god,
too.
your voice pierces my brain. God dang. Raw beef. Ugh. Mine. Let's got some garlic. Leather strips. More leather strips. Alright. Well, great. Now look what we gotta do. Look at the mess you're getting us into, Sophia. I think there's a cave down here. Hey, don't stop following me now. What's down here? Oh, is that Dark Water Pass? We've already been down there. Then again, it's not lit up like I've actually been there. a road. I'm just standing up there looking all creepy. Snapleg Cave. Huh, sounds fun. Hey Sophia, you want to go into Snapleg Cave? Wonder how I got that name. Shall we find out? Let's find out. Snapleg Cave it is. Okay, apparently she's doing this thing where she's not following me. Hey, Sophia!
I hope there aren't any bears or spiders in this cave. Nearly every cave I go in is full of
Okay, you actually have to... What are you doing? I think I can summon her. Come on. There you go. There you go. We're in. Can maybe imagine why they call this Snapleg Cave now. Oh. Now here's the funny thing. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to jump up here. This is supposed to be the way out. We could do this whole dungeon backwards. Well, okay. That skeever's just doing its own thing. Hello? Alright. Yeah, see, I gotta... Excuse me. Hey. Alright.
See you, bud.
Ow. Ah! Okay, I need you to stop this.
No! I think it was broken down.
We already have that. Okay. Like I say, we could cheat and do this backwards. Because I've got a jump boost, so I can actually go in the exit. Giggity, I guess. What it's worth? No. Snapleg Cave. Did you snap your leg? Alright, no. I'd stop jerking my head so much. I know that probably makes this very annoying to watch, is when I move my head very quickly. I was going back over the footage and I was like, how can anybody watch this?
You would think it would be quite hard to see inside a dark cave, but apparently not.
Try to move my head a little bit slower. Paralysis. Death bells. Oh, I just realized it. It's like, hang on, I got an idea. I will be right back. There you go. We'll be back after these messages. Yeah, trying to move my head a bit slower so it's not stuck. It's amazing how fast one actually moves their head when in VR. Well, you notice how much someone moves their head in VR. Wait, Sophia! Really low. Trying to dislodge that soul gem. Usually shoot him out. Come on. I'm just wasting arrows. It's like trying to hit a grater rice. There we go. Unseated it. This is a trap, so. Sorry. Oh, good. There are spiders.
Oh, you owe me a serious foot rub for all the walking you've made me do? What do you mean it's my fault? Yes, okay, I may have agreed to it, but whatever. You still owe me a foot rub.
Alien. Oh, that's where that light was coming from. That's what was happening. Angle casting. Spider caves in the dark. Absolutely do not want. Is that the way out? Hi there.
Knew it.
What did you know?
No more. I yield. I yield.
Look, every time they say they yield, they don't actually. Alright, I think we need to go back the other way. Absolutely destroy it with fire. Ow. Ugh. Why is it after me?
We'll pay for that.
Okay. It's dead. You alright?
You don't see as many Khajiits about these days.
Don't.
I guess we're gonna go elsewhere. Do you get it?
Oh.
Elsewhere?
Please stop.
Yes, Tom. I'll see you.
Please stop. Potions of minor healing. There we go. More. Oh, it's a hag raven. Ow! Ow! My God. Oops, not what I meant.
It does it.
I'm worried about your breathing. Okay, for fuck's sake. What is going on here? There's some extreme heavy petting happening.
Louder than words, so I'll let my weapons do the talking.
Guess that clears this place out. Whew. Oh no. That torch has caused bugs before. I feel like that torch doesn't run out, but I think with the lighting mod, it really fucks things up. Oh, look, dealing with a badass here. Is that meme still valid or what? Do we do that these days? I don't know. Already looted you. Gotta move head slower. Nice. Ugh. Spider eggs. Well, I like how you gave them their own little tent. Oh. That seems unfortunate. Enchantment table. Hi. Now, quick question. If I just let you out, what's gonna happen here? Gloves of the Pugilist. Unarmed, do 10 additional damage, yes. There we go. And I don't know if I had cheese wheels. Alright, what do I want to up? Get a little bit more health. I think we can do, yeah, that's gonna be up to 60. Chanting has to be 40. Guess we can push archery a little bit. Yeah, you level up so much slower with magic, I notice. Okay. You do your thing, Sophia. Look, I'm just saying. I can let you out. But is this gonna be a bad idea, or should I just take you out right there? Oh, okay, we're doing this. Just remember. Okay, you know what? This is a little unfair. A little bit of honor here. There you go. Come on.
Just die already!
It could have been different. Wheat. I need wheat. Grow some wheat. Apparently I already know courage. Damn straight I do. Touchpad. I need that. Like I don't have enough. I guess I couldn't have gone the back way anyway. Or I guess I could have. Oh, yeah, because you come out up here, but you still would have had to. Still would have had to go through the whole cave. They thought of that. Oh, there we go. Cave done. Okay, which... That looks like that goes... According to the direction I'm facing, that will go to where we need to go. Alright. Good.
What a miserable morning it has turned out to be.
Oh, I know where we are. This is the road we would have taken had we gone the other way to Iverstead. What's wrong with this morning, Sophia? It's a bright sunny day. It's nice out. Oh yeah, this is where... Yeah, here we go. This is where we get tricked. Hey, how you doing?
They gone?
Yeah, who's gone?
Please help. I can pay you.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you can.
Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me?
Sure. You didn't happen to be a bandit, would you? You couldn't afford my time.
Fine. Leave me to die. Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me?
Well, it depends.
My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. Tell you what, though. We're just gonna go straight in with the bow, alright? Is that okay with you?
It's just across the bridge and up that hill.
I mean, normally I'd RP this, but we've done this. We know what this is. Hang on, hang on. Yeah, no, let's go. I'll get you there safe.
We're close now. I can see the camp.
Wow, you had a real hard time getting back to camp, didn't you?
Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward.
I'm sure you will.
Look, you picked a bad time to get lost.
No! Oh, I think I just broke a nail.
Yeah, I need to get better with the bow again. Holy shit,
It's
I'm...
gonna cost you. Prepare to die. What makes you think you're any different to the...
Well, I just took her out.
Now you'll pay.
Hi. This is awkward, isn't it? Ow. For some reason, I can't run. I need to put my bow away. I've made mistakes.
Won't you just die already? It's gonna cost you. Prepare to die. Oh, that hurt.
I wanted to kill you.
I don't like the bows, but I'm serious you in every possible way. Who am I kidding? I love to boast.
Your best, huh? Can't wait.
I really need to improve my bow skills again. Oh, ha, ha. Scratch that. I'm still amazing with the bow. Ooh.
The last person I killed was stiff before he was fully dead.
Oh! Well, okay. On the one hand, we can't loot that body now. Two, you stole my kill at the last possible second. Yeah, we're not getting that body back. Impressive, though. Impressive, I will say. I will say. Still another asshole up here, though. I need armor. I'm wearing these magic robes, but I need armor. Oh, you're down there. What's going on down there? I can't get down there.
You can't hide from me.
Oh, hi. why we need to have a talk. You keep taking my kills. Which I think is actually making it harder for me to level up, because I don't think I get the experience until I make the kill. So that's not entirely true. It has to be the impact, I think. But I'm not sure for magic. Anyway, no, we're gonna try something. I don't know if I can actually do it here. Turning mode. We're gonna try this and see if it doesn't make me want to completely throw up. Blech. Yeah, kind of does make me want to throw up. The smooth turning. Oh god. Isn't it funny? I can move. I can do this, look around, no problem. Oh god. Ooh, yeah, that messes with my brain way too much. Sorry, I got to deal with the snap. Yeah, her attack is very much stronger than mine. Of course, I'm still using level 1 fire. I guess I'm gonna have to buy a book. I was like, we'll find magic, because normally you can find it you find the magic books everywhere, but I've like had no luck with that. Okay.
Never should have come here.
Hello?
It's
Oh,
gonna
it's
cost
you guys again.
Ugh, that hurt. I almost feel sorry for you thinking you could actually take me on.
Victory's yours!
Another one.
That's it? That's your best?
Nice way to die. They're still coming after me for Riften. Here's the agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to teach a lesson that thief Elysium. You need to kill her, but I have no qualms if you deem it necessary. Serland. Maybe I should just wear your armor. But then again, I need enchanted armor. That's the problem. Potato. Well, that was a fun little distraction. Somehow I don't think Riften's gonna forget. Is there like any fish? Well, that's a new kind of fish. It's gone on land. We witnessed evolution in Skyrim. Alright, what's going on here?
I command you to halt.
Okay, fine.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Okay. Wow, I cannot pay off my bounty.
Smart woman.
Oh,
Now
I
come
can.
along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
That's my stuff. Well, fine. We're back in Riften. And I guess we're okay.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
They just wouldn't let us go. Hey, let's go.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
Wow, okay. I have a message from Brynja.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city.
Sorry.
Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Wow. Alright. Look, I'm sorry. Look, it was an accident.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
So you work here?
Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
I mean, why would I ask, why do you hate this so much?
It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she's slept with 3 different men in the last month alone?
And that's a problem?
What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just
Why
for
are you
once,
judging?
I'd like to see her squirm. To rub her nose in it.
That's something else, but I mean, we can arrange that.
Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
I just want to let it be said that what she's doing, there's nothing
Try
wrong
and get
with
those
it.
marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours.
The only reason I'm actually helping you is because she's a bad person. But we don't slut shame, okay? Yeah. What's going on? Is everyone still afraid of me? Oh, no.
Need something?
I wouldn't go that way, dude. That's a dead end. I can't go to the main entrance yet. Alright, Brynjolf is gonna be a bit unhappy with me, I think. Considering we accidentally killed some people. I maintain it was really an accident.
Are you daft? I told you not to kill any of them. How much clearer do you need me to be?
She did it!
How about the gold? Did you remember to bring it? Or was that too difficult an instruction as well?
I got it.
I suppose it's not a total loss then. Let me give you a piece of advice. If you want to make some serious coin in this business, you need to listen to rules. Now, on to other things.
She did it! What's next then?
Despite your mistakes, I see more potential in you than half the snot-nosed footpads that stumble their way into the flagon. I'm going to put my neck on the line. We need people like you in our outfit.
Alright, if there's more gold where that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Alright. Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing well. True?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
You be on your best behavior. I don't want to get in trouble again. That cost me 2,000 bucks, Sophia. Now we have to do this. Not really well hidden. I mean, it's in the wall. What was that noise? Hang on, you go over there. We'll come back. Let's not get in more trouble yet. Oh, hi. I always do this a lot because I'm trying to like line up my forward face with the chaperone box in front of me. Never quite works. That's why I'm constantly flicking. I need to stop doing that. Is that the well, by the way? It is.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions.
I don't like the smile on his face. He has really got like that shit-eating grin.
Do I make myself clear?
Rules, we're thieves. What's the point of rules?
I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we
what kind
clear
of problem?
on all of this?
Yeah, sure.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Yes. That was easy, wasn't it?
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
Alright. So, how do I get a cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Alright, well, tell me about this Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Alright, but what's important about him?
The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
And what should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Alright. Cool.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Alright, fine, fine. Good. Hey, how's it going?
Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
No, not really. Can I have this? Look, Mercer, I pressed our contact at the East Empire Company for information, but that lizard's as stubborn as he is careless. He claims the company has nothing to offer, but I think he's hiding something. I suggest that you refrain from having him visited by the Brotherhood for now. Maybe he'll get of use to us.
Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
Seriously, I don't. I really don't. Hey, can I have this book? Alright, I guess I gotta go out here. I guess I need to set up my... Let's quick save. Gotta go get some new threads. And it is the Thieves Guild.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
That's a bad thing for a thief.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of the guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
I drink milk, but
And
I'm also
2,
tough
you
and drink as much meat as the other Nords.
What
So
the?
what does
No
that
questions.
make me?
Shut up, Sophia! I just missed entirely what she said because you were talking about milk.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear.
Okay, she repeats it.
1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Look, take it easy.
Easy, huh? So, should I just hand you purses of coin, or are you gonna work to earn your keep? Let me give you a small bit of advice. Nothing in this line of work is easy. If it was, every dragon the Ratway would be robbing Rift and Blind. If something's being handed to you on a silver platter, then there's a catch. Steal the platter instead. You get it?
Well, depends. If there's gold on the platter, don't take the fucking platter. Are you... I see why you guys are having problems down here, but I'll keep that in mind.
Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
Alright, what sort of business?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Okay. How about this unusual gem? Is it worth anything?
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
And how many of these are there?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
Suddenly you like me, huh?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Oh, she just turns around, doesn't she? Well, I heard you ran into trouble at Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there.
The
It
whole
was like
8?
he was daring us to come and get him.
You got any tips?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Alright.
Come on, take another job so we can both make some money.
Look, give me some time.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege,
Where
eh?
did...
Don't look like much to
Even
me.
if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Where did...
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
That's another one I was supposed to... Cats of Skyrim, huh? I thought there was someone else here that had a quest.
All eyes are on you,
Alright,
lass.
fine. Another job.
Ready for some
fine.
work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
Sure. I'll take some extra
I
work.
handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Alright. Tell me about this... the heist jobs.
Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way?
Sounds easy enough.
Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
Tell me how to do my job. I'll get drunk in any order I damn well please.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Real poet. Alright.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Alright, what you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
You have absolutely no trinkets or odds and ends. You just have food. Why would you lie to me?
Good day.
It also says you're the man. Alright. I feel like...
All eyes are on you, lass.
Okay, please.
Don't disappoint
No,
us.
no pressure. None at all. Just to go get me some new duds. supposed to get... Where's Tonilia? What am I supposed to do?
Hey, let's talk a second.
Okay.
You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know.
Okay,
Need any more pickpocket training? If you want to be a master pickpocket like me, I can get you there.
Okay. Now, so how did you earn your name?
It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot and made our way out. Well, it was, up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run, so I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her.
Did either of you get caught?
Are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran, and I ran.
So
straight
far...
through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften.
That's an incredible distance.
Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed.
Why were they laughing?
Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back, and arrived hours before I did. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself.
Anything about Golden Glow Estate?
I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling.
Okay. I like your approach. Alright.
Need any more pickpocket training?
No.
You just let me know.
You.
I
Not
wanted
you.
to say something to you.
Okay, what?
Come here a second.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Interest you in some marksman training?
Something unpopular.
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
Okay. Rune? You know how you got your...
Be seeing you.
You?
What's on your
I think
mind?
you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay? Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale.
Oh, no.
When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief.
Hmm? Skills like yours, why not? How do I know he picks locks?
I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great deal of gold doing it, too.
He likes that. Jailbreaking? What's that?
It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to... well, to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy.
Why'd you stop doing it?
Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own.
Uh-huh. Alright, I think I see what you're getting at.
The
I
last
stopped listening.
jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again.
And yet here you are.
I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief, rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that.
Okay.
Some other time,
Oh,
perhaps.
please.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you.
I'm going down here ready to make a buck. Where... Where's Tanelia at?
Even if you're one of us, you
Yes.
better not make trouble.
Why don't you have a mark over... You had a mark over your head. What
So
happened?
you're the new recruit, huh?
Eh.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why's that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern?
Nice.
Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Oh, thanks. Anything to give you.
All right, then.
Cool. Weapons. So we got this new armor. The downside to it... Well, the upside is... Carrying capacity increased. Pickpocket success is better. Lockpicking is easier. And prices are better. Cool. That does hurt me on my magic.
My parents were funny people. I mean, weird funny. Not the haha.
What more of the ticket skills from Delvin? Where's Delvin?
All eyes are on you, lass.
Delvin?
Don't
Read your
disappoint us.
fate. Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up.
Pretty much, yeah.
Am I right?
Pretty much.
Lying to my face isn't gonna win you any favors with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands, now, that'll get you to the top of my list.
Well, I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight.
Excuse me?
There is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
What are you doing? A curse? What can we do? What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do.
Hey!
We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you
Am I in your way?
I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Okay. Right. Well, I heard you're offering extra work too.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Tell me about the numbers. What are the bedlams?
Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean business, so we hit 'em hard. Just steal whatever we can until we made an impression. Simple, right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't count if anyone sees you take it. The message needs to be clear. We work in the shadows. Steal from anywhere in the hold, and you even get to keep everything you stole. So, you in? When you find your nerves, then we'll talk.
Look, the Bedlam jobs just
All
mean I
eyes
pick
are
up a
on you,
bunch of
lass.
junk.
Don't disappoint us.
Look, I'll come back. Have I done all that stuff now? We're done? Yeah, alright. So we're just gonna go into Golden Glow.
That seems to be very popular, don't you think?
The other job's in
It's all people ever
Markarth.
seem to eat.
Oh, the job's in Markarth. Markarth is completely the other side of the world. Alright, well, how do I look? Well, aside from my tail wigging out. Not bad at all. Alright. Let's go do this Golden Glow thing. Hi, how you doing?
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today? Talos bless you, my child.
What can you tell me about Talos?
He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity.
Alright.
Talos preserve you.
Apparently I need Nightshade.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort.
Right, we're going to Golden Glow. Hey, how you doing?
The Thieves Guild used to run this city. Now they're not.
Everything's all right?
Yep.
Mind your own business, will you?
Wait, what am I supposed to do in here? I have no idea what I'm doing in here, but I'm doing things in here. I just saw a shadow, he's moving. Oh, it's you.
The art of stealth.
A lot of books I don't have.
They'd be dead or whizzing.
Apparently I can just take them.
Significantly less gold before they know it's them. Sorry, I need to be quiet.
Need it from my library, that's all. Hey.
Any luck with Sapphire?
I like how I just rob him and then it's like, hey, how you doing? You're no longer in debt with it, though.
By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Visibility. Nice. Thanks.
All right, then.
Alright, I'm leaving. That's taken care of. Alright, now we gotta go to, Blackbriar. Now, my magic's not gonna regenerate as fast because of the Thieves Guild stuff I'm wearing. So we might have to rely on the bow a bit more this time. So there's supposed to be a sewer entrance on the northwest side. This is. Northwest. Here. It is. Nope.
Sneaking is so much fun. The thrill of almost getting caught is more addictive than skooma. Oh, right. Yeah, now's not the for talking.
Just cooked all the skeevers. Guide to better thieving. I'm always concerned, that's a lot of blood for a skeleton. That's all I'm saying. So what's my carry weight right now? It died standing up. It died as it lived. Floating in the air, apparently. Oh, Skyrim. Never change. Never ever change. Okay, wasn't how I expected to come out. How about we turn the lights off? Optional. Obtain the key. I'm taking that pie. All your bread? Fine. Found the pantry. Well, yeah. Real wealth of stuff here. All that bread. Can't see much, honestly. It's very dark. Very dark. Excuse me. Excuse me. Spigot? Why not?
You do love
Really
taking
hit him where it
from
hurts.
behind. I mean, taking people from behind. As in sneaking up on them, of course. Explorer's Guide to Skyrim. I read it. A fork, just clutter. A knife, just a knife. Another book. Hey, Dark Omen. How you doing? Goes outside, doesn't it? Yep. Yep. Taking cheese with and have too much garlic, and if anyone says you can, get away from them. Nice. Loot? Look, I got some loot. Footsteps, Sophia? My weekend was okay. It's a little bit rough because we had the time change, of course. Saturday night, I just ended up staying up all night. I actually stayed up for 24 hours, and then I just kind of napped. Try to keep my sleep schedule normal.
Man, I can't see Dick in here. I suppose that's good. Well, oh, just fine. Just take it all. Whatever. Basket's mine now. Oh.
You hear something?
Nope.
Huh?
I hope you have a backup plan if we get caught.
Over here. No, no.
Oh, this is a problem. Sophia.
Show me what.
Okay, problem. Magic doesn't restore very quickly.
Try and make this quick. No chance.
Oh. We're just gonna stand here and do this, huh? This is gripping. Right, we're having problems. Let's go down. Well, Sophia, you were no help. I just want to let that go on the record. Let it go on the record. Sophia does no help. Where are you? Where the hell is Sophia? She's gotten herself wedged again. Charcoal for something later. Maybe. Wow, 7 gold. A whole 7. A bunch of books I don't have. Thank you. Sneaky time. upstairs so fast. This is a new zone. Second floor, sure.
Not sure I like the idea of crouching down behind you. If you dare let one go, then you could forget me helping you.
Okay, okay. I have a problem with you crouching down behind me too. You're in my way. Just go this way. What were you guys saying? Also moon. Oh, is it raining on the island? We're talking. It's talk about Animal Crossing. In Animal Crossing, there's only certain fish you can catch when it's raining. Now, I think I've caught those fish because I went to someone else's island. But yeah, it was like everyone else that had rain. But apparently it doesn't rain all day. It rains by the hour. Even. So it could be that later on today when I can play Animal Crossing, there's no rain again. Thanks, Sophia.
What was that?
Nothing.
Time to end this little... Hey! Watch what you're doing! God!
Bye. We're just doing it this way, huh?
Careful! You wouldn't want to hurt pretty face.
I'm getting out of here.
That does it!
This is what I prayed for!
You'd hit a woman?
Sounds like something else is going on. You need help. I'm out of magic.
Woman!
Oh.
Die, damn you! No one can save you now!
Oh, I love a challenge.
Okay. Oh, you're down again. Sophia, we would have been fine. But you just had to go loud. Had to go loud. Hello? You...
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice.
Are you using the chamber pod or something? What's going on over here? Look, I just want the key to your safe.
I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat.
Oh, I can do it. Makes you think I won't.
I don't believe you. That's not your way.
Forget it. I'll just open it myself.
No! I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for. Is someone there?
I don't know.
Careful! You wouldn't want to hurt my pretty face.
Thanks for the keys. All for 6 gold. Ooh. Be in a jar. Taking that. Yeah, I played a lot of Animal Crossing this weekend. It's good though. It's good fun. Played a lot of RimWorld this weekend too. I got back into it. But I had the key to this place. Guess it only goes downstairs. I swear apprentice locks are harder to pick than anything. Don't want your potatoes. And there was nothing for you guys. There was nothing worth dying for in here. Well, at this point, we've already gotten loud, so. We kill the estate
Can't
owner.
hide from me.
Wow. Bye.
Woman?
I'll just bathe him in fire and you can,
You should pick on someone your own size. Or bigger, and you would stand more chance than beating me.
I'm still gripping, actually. There we go. Oh look, I got the key. I got it, don't worry. Look, I even got the key again. It's also very dark down here.
Did I tell you about the time I nearly made 2 people die without even touching them? I didn't feel like wearing clothes that day.
You kind of told me this story way too many
I
times,
nearly
actually.
choked to death on a piece of bread when he saw me, and the other fell over a bridge and nearly drowned.
Well, there's the safe. And that looks like the way out of here. I swear there's a gem in this house. Plus we still gotta go out the door anyway, because we gotta burn the hives. Wow. It's morning. It's daytime.
Is someone there? Is someone there?
How is there still other people here?
Time to... Damn you!
Ow, my face. Sorry. Sorry. That did him in. Well, we've been in every other room in here. Alright. Now I gotta burn some bees. Markers for.
What was that?
Right in the face. Okay. Nice power roll. Whoa. Oh.
I've had enough of you!
Burn that.
Not your best? Huh? You're nothing, hear me?
You okay, dude?
Careful! You wouldn't want to hurt my pretty
Ow.
face.
Dude, that guy is
You hit
tanking
a
me.
woman.
Yours, I should be.
Yeah.
Oh. I gotta level up. Let's push health up to straight 150. Now, I don't think I got my destruction up yet. Oh, you lost internet? Welcome back.
You can't beat me.
hell? I didn't hit the bow.
If you've ever been in a fight with a woman, you should know they always win. No! Oh, I think I just broke a nail.
Good job. Also, this mod that lets me pull the bow out from over my shoulder is just the best. It really is good. Oh, there it is. I gotta shake my hands at it. There we go. Oh, hi.
I'll make you pay.
See ya. Another one. Man, getting fire cast at you while you're not wearing a shirt. Damn. Sophia, lead your shots a little bit better. Ow. Very hard to move and fire at the same time. There's the hive. Oh, there are all the hives. Haha. Fire. We'll fire. We'll fire.
No! That it? Your best?
Pay for that.
No one can save you now!
You'll pay for that.
Just gotta do little puffs. Alright, well, I think we're done here. We've caused enough mayhem. And away! Sneak attack. Hey, we haven't been here. Hi, how's it going?
Who in the name of Azura are you?
Random just question right off the top of my head. You had trouble with thieves?
Are you kidding me? We're all alone out here, except for a few guards who couldn't give a damn about us. We make easy pickings for thieves looking to steal everything we work so hard for. Not only did they take my bow, but they took all of our coin as well. Nothing's sacred to these people.
What happened to your bow?
A few days ago, some thieves from Riften broke in here and stole it. Can you imagine? Took the only thing of value we had. If you have the guts to head into the Ratway and get my bow back, I'll pay you what I can.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have it back. Means a lot to me.
But how do you know the thieves were from Riften?
I bumped into them when I was coming back to my farm after buying supplies. I know those lowlifes took it with them back to the Ratway. They left an unmistakable stench behind. It was a family heirloom. I can't even put a price on how much that thing means to me. The Ratway is somewhere under
Yeah,
Riften.
no, I
Shouldn't be too
I
tough
can
to
make
find.
some guesses on where that is. All right.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Oh, poor you.
Well, that's about all you're fit for.
Nice. What's going on here? Or are you the you the Khajiit? No, you're. Yeah, you are the Khajiit. It's hard to tell. Where are they going? Can we actually watch them set up? School system for the county started their online classes today. 10 minutes after 9 a.m. you lost internet for 10 minutes. So, I guess that giant. Be cool if a camp just spawned right out. Nope. All right. Another guards. So.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell?
Nope.
They've got curved swords.
What you get up to in your spare time is nothing to do with me.
She does sound very horny for curved swords. Maybe she's not talking about swords. Ah,
Yeah, you need something?
what's going on? Heck.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit.
Yep.
Good job, lass.
And here was what was in the safe.
Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
You're good. I thought I did the job like you asked.
No. Nothing like that. You're calling on her for business.
Oh, well, what does she want from me?
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
Speaking of which...
Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lass. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Maven wants to see you right away. I suggest you head right over.
Alright. Gotta retrieve a bow, though. Sword's somewhere in here, isn't it? No, I think I know where it is.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin.
Wait. I don't think it's in the right way. I thought maybe it was in here. Wait. Probably shouldn't do that with everyone there. Anyway, alright. Well, I guess we'll just go talk to Maven then.
Something I can help with, or something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
No! Go back downstairs. Daylight's bad for you.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Realm.
Alright, where is Maven?
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
You seen Maven around? Oh god, that guy. Oh god, that guy. If we do that, we end up in Markarth. Which we have a job to do in Markarth, but... It is him.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
What? I didn't do shit.
You and I make a great couple. Oh, I mean like a team, not like... Forget
She's
it.
here, isn't she? Uh-huh.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
Fuck you. I'm the best at what I do. How can we skip the conversation?
You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there.
Damn. You have no faith in the guild then, huh?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
Well, you won't have that problem with me.
I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly.
Alright, where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Alright, but how did you become allied with the Thieves Guild?
The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people.
Alright, well, your weight carries name in Riften.
Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear, and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me, and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry, and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
Why was that a stupid observation? Anyway.
One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Oh, feeling sorry already. Feeling quite sorry. Alright. Do we want to talk to this guy? It starts another quest. And it's going to send us straight to Markarth. We do have a job there. We could end up there. God, it's going to send a whole chain of events.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
I don't want to miss the chance, though.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
Alright, drinking contest, let's do it.
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
Alright. Because we pass out, we end up in Markarth.
I'll start round one. Down the hatch.
You can beat him. Come on.
I like your vote of confidence.
Your turn.
Alright, here we go.
One down, my friend. One down.
And another one for me.
Does he just keep them in his pockets like that?
And how about you?
Alright. Second drink, easy enough.
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest.
One more? No problem. No problem at all.
Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours.
Thirst scrape.
You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
Wait. Blasphemer?
I see. So, you don't remember fondling the statuary, then? I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage
Pretty
or
sure
a goat.
I would remember it.
Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple.
Was a man named Sam with me?
DeBella teaches love and compassion. But that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid.
Well.
Wow, that was a night to remember. You certainly showed me a good time.
You're welcome.
Oh, you don't remember any of it, do you? Probably just as well. It might make things a little awkward between us. I've already said too much. I don't think I will be spending the night with you here then. Oh, no, I did mean it like I meant...
What's happened to the apostrophes?
Never mind, let's just follow this guy.
Alright. Well, I guess I gotta... pick things up. Here's my holy water. Here's my... What's that say? We need the following to repair the broken staff. Giant's toe, holy water, and hag-graven feathers. Alright. Oh, there's Giant's toe. Are you fondling the... Don't get mad at me about fondling the statuary. Right. There, I done it.
I suppose that'll do. DeBella teaches us forgiveness after all. Even for a drunk like you.
You'll be around later if you don't want to do it right now. That's true. I wasn't ever sure, because normally I always hit him the first time, but I was like, well, do you remember anything I said when I got here?
You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorik.
I do not say slurs,
Maybe
thank you very much.
There.
Alright. That job's done. Okay, cool. Tempting to do the thing where I just go ahead and knock out or put the next quest on the docket. Or to break into there. But for the time being, I've got that quest marked. We'll do it later. Although we did have a Thieves Guild job to do here. That said... What? The heist job.
Is it? Dragons?
No. Who said anything about dragons? Oh, that's right.
Yes, I'm listening.
Hang on. Do I have anything to give you? I need just like base jewelry. Not really. Everything is way too expensive.
Let's not hang around then.
Oh yeah, Markarth, where I can't figure out how the fuck to get anywhere. I didn't get out of here. Alright, might as well talk to you while I'm here.
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. I just, well, the forge gets so hot in my throat.
You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Useless. Now do it again.
Man, he fucked up a nail.
Need a new blade?
Huh. What's wrong with your apprentice?
Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Akrish, could you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example.
Sure, I'll bring it.
Thanks. Let me know if you need something forged.
Okay. Alright, let's keep moving.
Take care with those flames.
Nope.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
The old gods give me strength!
I die for my
By the
people.
divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
I had to go ahead and do that. Hi.
He tried to kill Margaret, right in front of me.
Do you know why he was after her?
No, she's such a nice woman. Comes by every day looking for jewelry for her family in Cyrodiil. Is it because she's a noble? Why would anyone want to kill her? It doesn't make any sense.
Well,
what's
Gods.
happening to this city?
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
Well, I was right there. He almost killed me. Heard shouting about Forsworn, and that was it.
A Forsworn? Strange.
Redguard
Well, I hope the
craftsmanship
Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
No. Is this your note? What does it mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Oh, yeah, thanks. You anything about the attack?
No. I was just getting some fresh air.
Oh, okay.
Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
Believe me, I know. Alright.
I'd better get going.
Okay, good. Fucking shoving notes in my pocket. Alright, cool.
Did you see that, madman?
Yeah, I did.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me.
Here in the city.
You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
Thanks. You know why he was after you?
No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City.
You said something about Forsworn.
I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
That's fine. Alright.
Until next time.
Till next time. Till next time, everyone.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Okay. But he said he shouted Forsworn.
I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it.
No, okay. None of my business anyway.
That's right. It isn't. All right then.
We'll handle things. From here. Move along.
Okay. Good on you.
Want a cut of venison or mutton?
Good on you. Alright. Oh shit, we gotta... Hang on, we're not actually done here. We gotta do that job. Where was that job?
I best be on my best behavior here. Didn't
What was that job? Nice job.
Mines is supposed to be the most brutal prison in all of Skyrim?
Oh, I think it might be out. It might be out here. Whoop. No. Where is it? Let's say Markarth, right? It's in here. My quest marker's just...
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Oh.
And I took an arrow in the knee.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Lisbeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments.
Cool, cool.
Arnleif and Sons trade. No, I'm not Arnleif. Yes, I know it's called Arnleif and Sons.
So who's Arnleif?
I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. I miss that stubborn oaf.
Well, there was an attack in the marketplace.
No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city? Gods help us.
Alright, well, comments on it, but your store has seen better days.
Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now. This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn attacks. A specially made Bella statuette. You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword?
No,
I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn.
I'll do it.
Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return.
Nice.
Come back whenever you need something.
I think I'm supposed to take something from here? Retrieve the gold emerald ring from Arleif and Sons Trading. Where the hell would that be?
The alchemist in Skyrim will buy anything that comes in a potion bottle. Can you believe I made money by urinating in a bottle and calling it potion of youth? Yeah, I had to stop though, when I got chased out of town by the shop owner.
Hi, could you not be in here? Well, might be in there. Might be in there. Excuse me. Nope, it's not. I'm starting to think she doesn't have it. Maybe that's why it's not on my map? Supposed to steal it from here, but there's nothing here. Did they get your ring too?
Arnleif and Sons Trading Company buys and sells anything you wandering types need.
Okay. I have anything, huh? Nothing at all, huh?
No, I'm not Arnleif. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
That's you. Yeah, that's supposed to be for her.
Come back whenever you need something.
Yeah, I need a ring from you, which apparently you don't have. Alright, well.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing the stall, and that's fine.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later.
Totally fighting.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
Fine.
How about a septum? Wait, make that 2 septums. I feel like living it up.
Say something about money.
Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves. Won't let Ford to gain in, nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there.
Teeth okay?
Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for.
You want me to steal it?
Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh?
No.
Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
Sure, why not? Let's go back and continue what we were doing. Oh. Hey, JJP. Bit disappointed right now with your PC. Why is that? Yeah, so there was no... Maybe she doesn't show up and do it until she gets her stuff back. Alright. You there, sir. Take me.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need a good carriage.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to... Wait, run, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there. Hope you're not getting too wet back there.
Oh, thanks. Hey, it's Drac from, Guardians of the Galaxy. Drax. What are we doing here, by the way? Speak to Malice. Oh yeah. Is he actually in Whiterun or is he at the meadery? Oh, we got that mammoth tusk. That's right. 2 people wanted mammoth tusks. We got mammoth tusk. Woo. Just got the Oculus Quest in Link, but you found out that the Oculus Link doesn't support AMD cards very well. This you have horrible FPS issues with the Link. Yeah, I've heard that AMD stuff it can be iffy. The thing of it is, AMD is actually better, but the problem is nobody fucking supports it. It's one of those things that they're like creating a much better standard than what exists with NVIDIA, but nobody's supporting it. So that's kind of one of the problems. And then my girlfriend, she had an AMD video card. Really good. Didn't do much good though, because...
So, you like using just one hand for your weapon? I always thought you had good wrist action. But then again, women can be quite good with their hands.
Oh, got it.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me.
Okay. I've been getting that a lot. How much do I owe you?
It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces.
Do you know what I did with it?
You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left him?
Him?
And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove...
Lady, you don't even know
I
me.
can see why he left you.
Him? I'm sorry. Look, here's your mammoth tusk.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Thanks. Trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Aorlan Grey Mane.
Okay, was a story about my fiance.
How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Alright.
Farewell.
We'll go get it.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
You got married? It wasn't to me, was it? No, it couldn't have been. I would be wearing a ring. Oh, shame. Oh, what I mean is, it's a shame that you lost the ring. Yeah.
Aw. Don't worry, give it time. You also put your clothes back on, so that's good.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
Speaking of... Hey.
Do you have something to say?
I have something for you.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Not anything really worth giving you right now. Damn it. Everything is either way too overpriced. I think it's got to be 300 with her. Or just booze. Booze works as well. Have an ale.
When is there not a good time to have a drink?
Can't a man drink in peace?
We're all drinking here. You have a laptop instead of a desktop. You have to buy a new laptop from Amazon. Oof. Yeah, that is one thing about gaming laptops is they're pretty much pretty much set on the hardware.
Will one of you please slow down? Hey, wait a minute. You didn't tell me you had a twin.
Maven said you're expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
Logical. Fit in.
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this.
Did you just call me
All
fat?
we need is someone like
Well,
you
at
to get in
least
there
I
and
don't
get
look
it
like
done.
a whore.
Now get going before Sabjorn
Yes,
grows
I
a
did say
brain
worker.
and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get
Let's have
infested.
a party at my house.
That's where you should start.
Actually, wait a minute. I don't have a house. What about your house then?
Alright, what about just going through the beer?
Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead.
Alright. Why bother poisoning the net for him, though?
Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has
Will you
plans
stop
for the place.
embarrassing me?
One way or another,
Everyone is
we
looking
don't
at
want the
us.
pests coming
Must be
back.
you.
Consider it
Couldn't
just
possibly
more
be
of the
me.
dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out.
Fair enough.
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
Alright, we can do this. You good to go? Are you okay? Yeah. Still a little sloshed. Am I breaking up?
Bits and baubles for sale.
Is it bad right now, or is it like clearing up again?
Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender
The
wrap.
drunken huntsman. I once tried hunting whilst drunk. It was hilarious. I shot some wood elf in the bottom and he squealed like a skeever. Oh no, I think I just saw him.
The turtling there. It's the mic audio. Is it continuous though?
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest
Shiny trinkets for your
So I don't know if maybe I need to change the batteries to the mic,
crafted by the great Aorlan, Greymane himself.
or is it? I'm keeping my hands away, so
The finest cuts.
just need to
fresh
know if
from
I
the
need to change
wilds.
the batteries out.
Bits and baubles for sale.
I think it'll flash.
Crafted by the best
it's-
blacksmith in Skyrim.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Let me know if it's continuous,
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
or if you just suddenly can't hear me.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady. All crafted by the great Aorlan.
Well met, traveler.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
I'll teach you to talk to me that way.
Fresh baked loaves.
Just over there.
From the
Punk. Most of the last conversation you didn't understand. I don't know why I'm keeping my hands away from it. Or I wonder if maybe keeping my hands down here does it too. I wonder if this is also interfering. If I keep my hand down here by my pocket, or if I have to keep them both up. Oh, somebody don't have to keep them both up, because that's gonna... It's hard to hold. I have to hold my hands like this all the time. Just...
Do your good deeds for the day.
I want to put my hands to the side. Grab that nern root. Think you found a good PC for 2000? Nice. Do it this way. Gross?
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Yeah, a little bit. So it breaks. Oh man, so even.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
So even my hand down here makes it break up, huh? So I have to keep both hands up here.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
That is some heavy interference these things give off.
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
Actually, I wonder something here, and this is... How long is this cable?
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just
Not
do it
long
out of
enough.
the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to
Sorry,
get
did I
paid
answer
until
your
the
question?
job's done.
Hang on. I was wondering if maybe I could stuff this in my sock or something. If the cable's just not long enough for it. It's the only way I operate.
Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it.
Alright. Look. You better, Ariel Skeever.
Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
You got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
Shouldn't be able to use my mouse on that. Anyway. Yeah, so... There's nowhere I can really put this microphone transmitter where it's going to be out of my standard reach of the... I thought maybe briefly, I could, like I said, I could put it in my sock, but it's not long enough. You mentioned someone named Malice.
Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Alright. Ugh. I've been poisoned. Ah. Thank you for letting me know too, because it's just I gotta keep aware of where the problems are. How many mods am I using? I can tell you after the stream, which is very shortly actually. I'm using quite a few. I'm using Crimes Against Nature. I'm using a few mods that go along with Crimes Against Nature. I've got the Glowing Books mod. I've got the mod that lets me, you know, equip things on my body. I've got Vivid Weathers, some lighting and sound mods. It's still alive. Have My Home is Your Home mod as well, but it doesn't seem to work right in VR. Because it's supposed to be I can bring any follower home and tell them that's where they live. It works briefly, but then eventually they just end up right back at their own place. I never figured out how to get it to work. It seemed like it was only a VR problem. Ugh, don't kick that thing at me. That's gross.
Ugh, that hurt.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
You know what we should do? We should get drunk and have a big sing-song. No, a naked sing-song. Yes, that would be fun.
Already got drunk, though. Maybe we can do it again. It's the Sophia mod, obviously. Probably will finish this mission and then we'll wrap up for the day.
It's gonna
Ow!
cost you.
That skeever's got fireballs.
You'll pay for that.
Not a magic.
You obviously never met me. Otherwise you would be cowering right now.
You won't leave here alive!
Bad shot.
Oh, please, don't kill me! Oh!
Got his journal. 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. The children threw rocks and the women spat upon me as the menfolk dragged me into the Whiterun's prisons. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence, used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prison undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Could a psychopath create a mighty army from the common skeever? My days as an apprenticed alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical braggarts couldn't compete with my abilities. Where they fell short, I'd constantly excel. Did they appreciate my genius? Did they relish my contributions? No. My instructors beat me and said I was irresponsible, and the Archmage cast me into the streets like a common beggar. As my enemy grows complacent and weak, as they forget Himalayan, whatever, and his utter brilliance, I build my army. I use every bit of knowledge at my disposal to forge their demise. Thanks to Sibjorn's unwitting assistance, my legion grows stronger every day. The irony that the same ingredients used to make his vile drink could be used to feed my offspring isn't lost upon me. Oh, they will pay. Their ignorance of impending annihilation amuses me. I will bury White One and watch Winterhold burn, and when they experience the fury I've unleashed upon them, when my progeny are gnawing the flesh from their bones, they will come begging and groveling at my feet. But there will be no mercy, no quarter, and no leniency. And I will laugh, and I will dance, and I will rejoice over their mangled, broken corpses. The time for recompense has arrived. 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, 10 years of death. Alright, taking that. Oh, wow. Really earning that. There's a big going. Oh, and a lot of toggles candle.
I've heard of this mystical natural wonder known as the Fountain of Booze. Do you think the stories are true? I sure hope so. If I ever found it, I would never go sober again.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn squirm.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Job's finished.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
About my pay.
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored.
Yeah, guzzle that shit. Right through the nose.
By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
Yeah, he seems to be feeling okay.
You. You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
Well, he was an asshole.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
Well, I need to get a look at his books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
Thanks. Well, you never mentioned the lunatic living in the tunnels.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
Alright. What you gonna do with this place?
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Sure. I need to get up to his room. Where's a book I don't have? 2 books I don't have, actually. Oh, look at all these books. Sabjorn, this is my 3rd and final offer. I feel that I've been more than generous with the amounts I've stated to buy your meadery. There's no reason for competition to stifle both our businesses. Unified, we can make Blackbriar Mead a household name and bury anyone else that tries to start a similar business in Skyrim. If you wish to accept my offer, please come to Riften and stay at my manor as a guest. I think you'll find that being a part of the Blackbriar family will be both lucrative and life-saving. Here. Absolutely nothing! You're so stupid! Sabjorn, with the enclosed crate you'll find the final payment. As we discussed, Honningbrew Meadery should now begin to brew mead at full production. In regards to your concerns about interference from Maven Blackbriar, I can assure you that I'll do everything in my power to keep her assets and her cronies at bay. This is the beginning of a long and successful future for both of us. Right, the book I don't have, the Webbajack. was after? It was after that. Ew. Oh, is that what I was supposed to get? The decanter. Box is empty. Right, well, that completes that. He's standing right there. Okay. What time is it? It's about that time. Let's head back to Blackthorn. Got a lot of books to put away, so we'll do that.
Why must there always be incest inside temples? It really doesn't...
She means incense. I still... Oh. Well, I gotta put a lot of these up because some of these are stolen and I don't want to lose them. Because then I won't know if I've read that before or not. And I got a lot of books. Stop. Damn it, stop. Fuck's sake. What the hell is going on here? There you go. Books. Again, we've been using this to store journals and the like for now. That one. All right. Still way down a bit, but we'll kind of keep it there. We'll just take care of that tomorrow. So there we go. You'd love to know who wrote her lines. Could probably find out. It'd probably be in the mod credits. There we go. Sorry about the signal issues. So apparently even keeping my hand down here in this pocket, still too close to the transmitter. Interesting to know. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so how many mods am I using? I am using, does not tell me right off the bat. Looks like I'm using about 25 mods. Nah, 24, 23, 22, 19. The way it's tallying numbers on the side. I'm using the index, mod index. So yeah, about 19 mods I'm using. So I've got like enhanced lighting and FX, sounds, the Flora overhaul, static mesh mod, Pranson's Crimes Against Nature, Pony Race abilities, Pony Scrolls 5, because it kind of helps go with Crimes Against Nature. Then official patch, of course. Brighter torches, and the toggleable candlelight spell. Sophia. Hearthfile multiple adoptions. So we can have more than one child. My Home is Your Home, which again, it tends to break. We've got the unread books, glowing mod, and VRIK inverse kinematics with holsters, which allows us to have holsters. Is amongst compatibility patch, Blackthorn, Burgers of Skyrim, Sky UI, Exploding Chickens with Ragdoll Physics. So yeah. Well, I could try putting it in my front pocket, but I worry putting it in my front pocket would bring it closer to the controllers. I feel like at this point, this thing needs to be about as far away from the controllers as it can be. And where my hands are, if I put it in my front pocket, well, my hands are then going to be in my front. And I can't really think of where to put it on me that it can reach. My sock would be great, but the cord's not long enough. I thought clipping it straight down the middle of my back, but then I worried it would bring it too close to the one in this hand, but it seems it's too close anyway. So yeah, I'm not really sure where I can put this thing where it'll stay out of the way. I don't know. Just have to keep my hands up like you saw. It's not the most comfortable way to play, but it's the only real option I've got. Until I can later afford a better one. And the better ones, this one was like $75. But like the better ones, they jump to like 200 and higher, and I'm just like, this'll do for now. Plus this one was it was meant to be kind of a test to see if this would be something we would do, but yeah. I mean, for the most part, it's a good microphone. Sounds good. It would work perfectly if I wasn't using these. That's the only thing. It's like, it works perfectly except for these things, which is the exact reason I have it. If I was just using it out and about, it'd work just fine as well. It's just the controllers interfere with it, so. And there's no way to change the bandits on either, because it's a cheap one. Apparently more expensive ones you can change the bandits on, which is the problem, so. That's what happens with that as well. But like I say, it's a matter of me just being aware of where my hands are, letting me know when it happens, and then I can kind of figure out where. Because I really thought keeping this hand in my pocket, I thought it'd be far enough away, and it was kind of a nice place to rest my hand for a minute, but it wasn't. I kind of have to just hold them up here and just kind of rest them at my waist and at my elbows and waist. Oh well. It's working out for the most part, at least, so yeah, just always let me know if you can. Get that quality. All right. Their treat hanging. We have a treat hanging in their cage, and it's about as far away as they can get. They can't. I don't think they can reach it. Net and summon RF and not IR. Yeah, that's true. I think the problem is this one is IR. So yeah, and the Vive controllers run off IR, so pretty much that's causing a lot of interference. But it was an experiment. We didn't know at the time. Oh goodness. So yeah, well, to keep that in mind if I ever end up in the market for another one. We'll see. My stream needs to get better than this. I need to be streaming to more people to make that investment worth it. $200 is a lot for my small stream, considering all the hardware that has gone into this stream already. A lot of hardware, a lot of money has gone into this stream. But yeah. That said, I should be here tomorrow. Pretty sure. It's Michael Luna's last day. I don't know why I'm sitting like this. My arms need to rest. Looks weird on the camera though, because you don't know what I'm doing. Can't really see the you can see the bottle. Looks weird. I'll stop doing that. Yeah, so yeah, see, it sounds great as long as there's no interference. Just has interference. If I keep my hands out of the way. So yeah, tomorrow is my girlfriend's last day of no work. And then she goes to work on Wednesday. She said I should plan to stream tomorrow. I said if she wants to have her computer tomorrow, she can have it. So whichever she wants to do. So I'm planning to stream tomorrow, but if she decides she just really wants her computer tomorrow, she can have it. And then we'll kind of have to see how later in the week goes. Because she does have a laptop for her new job. But if she does need her PC, then she gets her PC. But I'll let you guys know on that. We've invested a lot, but we appreciate it. I say I have invested a lot. Waka Luna's mainly done the main investments. She really has. A lot of times, too, because I can't get certain freaking services to accept my money. Like, I was trying to get Nintendo Online for the Switch, and Nintendo wouldn't take my money. And I can't buy anything in the e-store because they won't take my money. Because the problem is all my accounts are American and the Switch is European. And apparently Nintendo doesn't want that difference. So it's like I have to give her the money and then she has to spend it. And then she won't take my money. Anyway. Yeah, so. Like I say, I'm planning on being here tomorrow, but just keep an eye... Be aware it might change anytime this week or in the coming month. Also, we've had daylight savings now, so I'm back to my normal-ish time. So yeah. I say normal-ish because I never actually get started on time. But it'll be more closer to me being on time. And that should be it. Yeah. If I'm here tomorrow, which it should be, we'll play more Skyrim. And then maybe on Thursday we'll do more Walking Dead. Maybe. We'll see. Too much I have to convert it. Ugh, God, it's so annoying. I used to have that problem with Steam. It used to be I couldn't buy anything on Steam, and I got it fixed. I actually had contacted Steam about it, and they were like, we'll use this American link. And it worked. But then I had a problem about a month or so ago. I bought something from Humble Bundle. I've never had problems buying anything from Humble Bundle. But I was turning in a discount that I'd had. And it wouldn't. Well, what happened is apparently the key was regional, and my Steam is actually, I think, still American, even though my location is here in the Netherlands. I don't know, but anyway, the key didn't work, and I worked it out with Humble Bundle, and they were like, "Oh, well, your Steam is American, but the key we gave you was regional, and we can't like give you a different key, but we can refund you for the key." And I was just like, well, I got it on a discount, so I just gave Wakaluna the game. It was more her speed of game anyway, but I was like, I'm buying this game because I got the discount on it, so, and the discount was about to expire. So I was like, I'm gonna buy it anyway. So, fucking region, this region shit is bullshit, and it needs to stop. There's no point in it anymore. There's no point in it. Fucking, we don't need... Look, I'm that person that says borders are stupid. We don't need them. Get rid of them. Fucking VPNs and region locks and... Get rid of all of it. I'm still tired, too. You don't like the changes they made to your monthly deal? And the game just sucks, so you canceled your subscription? What changes did they make? There was that thing where it was like you could pick your games now or something. I think I saw. I don't know. I'd been getting emails about it, but I didn't really dig into it. And yeah, it didn't look like Bundle Monthly was really anything that interesting. It always seemed like, though, the monthly bundle had more interesting things in it than the Humble Bundle itself. It seems like Humble Bundle just never has anything. Ever since they got their store, ever since Humble Bundle got their store and started doing the monthly thing, it felt like they just never had any good deals anymore. It was always the same deals that Steam and GOG ran and all that kind of stuff, and Epic, and it was a bit annoying. Well, I say it's disappointing, but it stops me from buying more games. More games that I don't have time to play. Like me playing Skyrim. Like, who hasn't played Skyrim? Or me putting my 500 hours into RimWorld. 500 hours into Fallout. Countless hours into Minecraft. And then there's Walking Dead. An awesome game. I love it and hate it. I dread playing it. Actually, I almost wanted to play it today. I almost wanted to play Walking Dead today. I thought about it. I thought, man, I could almost do it today. And I'm kind of glad I didn't. But yeah. They changed it, but really the games have been nothing nice. They would have at least one good game that made it worthwhile. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for the price, it wasn't that bad, but yeah, it seemed like a lot of the games just weren't even worth it. It's kind of like that charity bundle I get every year. It's honestly really good for charity, which is awesome, but it usually would have one good game in it and everything else would be like, this is all the stuff they just throw away. But yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes this year, because the main person that did that bundle doesn't work for them anymore. There was a big thing that went on, and he left the company. It's going to be interesting to see what that Jingle Jam bundle turns into this year. But that's many months off. Okay, plus that was actually back at, well, no, he usually started organizing early in the year, and he had left like mid-season last year. Anyway, I'm rambling off about other things. So yeah, like I say, I'm planning on being back tomorrow. We'll continue with Skyrim VR, and we'll horse around. So have a great afternoon, everyone. Stay safe. Try not to go crazy with the while you're social distancing and staying inside and isolated, and hopefully it goes good. I saw how they do the how they test you for it. Have you seen the image? What they have to do to test you for the virus? They swab you in your nose, and they stick it all the way back. You remember that scene from Total Recall where he pulls the thing out of his brain through his nose? That's how far they gotta stick that swab back. Don't want to get tested now. Anyway. Oh, you got the bundle last year and everything sucked. Yeah, it did. I know. I get it every year. And I do it for charity. I mean, that's the entire reason I do it. That's the entire reason I get that bundle is for charity. Knowing full well that the games in it just aren't going to be good. They're not terrible games. They're not actually bad games by any stretch. They're actually quite good. And, you know, there's small companies that are always giving them the games. But they're not like, you know, any kind of... They're nothing supreme, you know what I mean? They're nothing that's memorable, usually. So I usually just get it for charity. Do my charitable contribution. All right, guys. I said I was going. Have a great one. Have a great afternoon. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, probably. I'll let you know if I'm not here tomorrow. But have a great one. I'll see you guys then. Bye, everyone.